Ever since the Haval H7 launched in 2016, it has undoubtedly been the go-to compact SUV from the China market, especially due to its reputation as the ideal quality car for all the luxury family travels. Well, Great Wall Motors kept that reputation intact with this year's version of the car. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the features of this 2022 Great Wall Haval H7. Exterior. The car's exterior follows up with the classical aesthetic design most Haval 7 cars come with, boasting of that dynamic posture and a combination of elegance and strength you typically associate with a Chinese. Additionally, there's a diamond stereo headlamp that is as flashy and bright as they come, completely worthy of the aura the car itself oozes. However, you'll probably rate the tail lamp more than the headlamp when it comes to appearance due to the sheer size of it. Well, it isn't all that surprising that this crystal LED tail lamp is that big, especially when the car itself stands at 1,715 millimeters in height and 4,715 by 1,925 millimeters in length and width. Now, another impressive feature of the exterior you would naturally expect to be huge are the wheels. And these are basically 20-inch aluminum hubs, coming precisely in sizes of 265/65 R17 and 265/60 R18. So, to conclude, it's fair to reiterate that the Haval H7's exterior is indeed as strong as it is elegant. But how about the interior? I'll tell you what, the first feature that immediately stands out when you open the door is the luxury aircraft cockpit. And Great Wall Motors didn't call it a luxury aircraft cockpit just for the sake of it, because it is literally luxurious in every sense of the word. I'm talking about a state-of-the-art control area, as well as an exquisite steering wheel that is designed to give your hands all the comfort you deserve when you grab them. But the cockpit isn't the only standout feature of the interior. There's the tech, but we will talk about it later in the video. Meanwhile, let's focus on the seats. Now, imagine being on a family trip with the kids one cold winter day, and the cold becomes too overwhelming for you to continue. But then, boom, you remember your seats can keep your kids warm, and then you just continue driving. The Haval H7 does precisely that, with its winter optional package that comes with rear seat heating and steering wheel electric heating as well. What do you think about that? Share your comments in the comments section below. And all the seats are also designed to massage your backs whenever you need them. This is specifically due to its front seat ventilation system combined with the nature of the leather used for the seats themselves. Absolutely awesome. Power. Now, let's talk about the car's power, but just before that, kindly subscribe to this channel for all the latest content on your favorite cars, as well as exclusive news on the best tech gadgets yet to be released this year. Hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss a thing. Another thing you cannot miss is the Haval H7's 2.0T dual-channel engine. This is a mega direct injection supercharged engine that comes with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission system, 7DCT, which is basically a dream for fast drivers, allowing for easy gear changing within a few hundredths of a second. Hence, the overall rated power of the car is pegged at 170 kilowatts and has a maximum torque of 355 nanometers. Still, the car exists in 3 optional driving models: Standard, Sport, and Eco. However, it is the Eco model that is markedly impressive in terms of a reduction in carbon dioxide emissions, without compromising efficiency at all, which is why it is predictably the most expensive of the 3 models. But we'll talk about prices later in the video, so keep watching. The tech. In terms of tech, well, this car won't allow you to play Sonic the Hedgehog or make funny videos on TikTok as a Tesla would, but it is pretty damn impressive. And I know a lot of people who find those Tesla features completely needless, by the way. That is the kind of thing Americans would do, not the Chinese and their rigid sense of humor. No offense. Anyway, you would certainly smile when you see the 12.3-inch full-color digital virtual combined dashboard. Additionally, the GPS on the vehicular device can be connected to any smartphone device with ease. But that's not all. The car also has 2 different auto parking systems that boost the general safety rating of the car. I'm talking about the automatic vehicle hold and electronic parking brake systems, which are also designed to help ease the driver's stress when parking. And the best thing about them are that they are both only a button away from activating. Price. Usually, a car's performance features are what drives the price, and that's aside from the other general features, of course. So you'd imagine that the 2022 Haval H7 will be pretty expensive given its price, especially when the Haval H6 hovers around $38,000. And you can get to know more about the Haval H6 in our video. Haval H6 2022, powerful SUV upcoming. But wait, did I say expensive? Well, judging from the fact that the Haval H6 goes for less than $40,000, you can expect the Haval H7 to hover around $45,000 to $48,000, given the subtle differences in features and size. But judging from what you've seen from the video so far, I'm sure you'd agree it's worth the price. Give me a thumbs up if you agree, and thumbs down if you'd rather spend that money on another car, like an Audi for example. Talking about Audi, while Great Wall Motors keep doing their thing with the Haval, Audi AG have also stepped up their game with the Audi Q3, and we have a video that details everything you must know about the car. Head over to our video tab and watch Audi Q3 2023 review. Everything about Audi Q3 Sportback. That'll be all from us today, folks. See you next time, and thanks for watching.